We have been in Annapolis, Maryland for 3 days due to gale force winds on the Chesapeake. It's given us lots of time to see the city, and we learned a lot. We are in Eastport, 2 blocks and over a drawbridge to Annapolis. In the 90s, while the bridge was down for repairs, Eastport was shut off. They decided they liked it, and they created the Maritime Republic of Eastport. A rivalry ensued, and it's still going strong. Each year, they have a 175-foot tug-of-war called Slaughter on the Water. We love the story so much, we bought their flag. Another interesting story we learned was about the man who first came to Annapolis and wanted to build a shipyard. He wanted the merchants in town to know how important it was, so he paid all of his employees with $2 bills. Every time a merchant had a $2 bill come across their counter, they knew it was from him. When developers made plans to build waterfront condos, the city created an ordinance to save the maritime businesses on the shore, and they are still there today. Although our plan was not to stay this long, we're really glad we did. We met several people in the marina. There are lots of tartans here, which was a plus. And the crab cakes were delicious. We had an interesting night at dock in Annapolis. It rained. I've never been afraid of rain. There's no lightning, no thunder. There was horrendous wind, but even when the wind stopped, I'm telling you, I was scared of the rain. It was so intense. And now this morning, we are here with what's called, wow, that's the rain out there. Oh, it's a tidal surge. It's wind driven, but this marina is not quite as high as we are, and they are underwater. If the posts were there, you wouldn't even know he was at a dock. This is at the end of our dock, but this is the gas dock across the waterway. I mean, I think they could walk on there, but I'm not sure if their feet wouldn't be getting wet. Incredible. Heard about them, never witnessed it. Well, that's why we came here, and that's why we stayed, so that was definitely a good call. The wind is whistling, as you may be able to hear in the video. So these are where the decisions get tough. We have to decide whether to leave today, if the weather's going to stop. So usually laying in the berth, my view outside is usually just the boat next door. But as I was laying in there, I was starting to see the tops of these bollards, and it was like, we are up pretty high. It's already starting to kind of recede. I was just talking to the dock master, and he said it's wind, it's the tide, which they only have about 1.5 feet usually, and it's the moon cycle. So all those things converge, and you get what we get. Well, quite a night. And we're back on the Chesapeake tomorrow.